Hey guys, it's Bitcoin Schmitcoin here with another update for Bitcoin Magazine's video analysis. We'll be taking a look at the monthly time frame, the weekly, the daily, and concluding on the 4-hour time frame today. The only thing I want to point out on the monthly time frame is the current support we're showing on the swing high. We can see that last month's candle closed with a nice retest, and our current monthly candle, which is only 8 days in, is seeing a nice bounce off of our $7,700 level. When we look at the weekly time frame, we see that the weekly close with a second retest of our weekly swing low. So this nice green bar here that I have outlined is a support level, and support is holding where we want to see support holding. So we saw one test, we saw two tests, and both closes of the prior weekly candles are well above the support level. Our current weekly candle, still very fresh, is chewing through overhanging resistance, not entirely surprising. And when we look at the daily time frame, we get a little bit more detail, and we can see that although the weekly candle saw two tests, our daily is seeing a series of tests. Our prior test, our second test, so if this is 1, 2, our second test had a lower low, a nice shakeout and a bounce, and then we saw a nice low volume retest and bounce of our zone. So this can be interpreted a couple of different ways. I'm going to give the bullish take and I'll explain why, but we saw a very low volume retest. There wasn't even enough supply to get down to the support level, and it bounced. And yesterday's daily candle closed a massive bullish engulfing candle. This is a bullish engulfing candle right here. A bullish engulfing candle is basically just a bullish candle that engulfs the entirety wick to wick, body to body of the prior day bearish candle. And we can see here that the daily candle closed well above our red zone here, and now our current daily candle is seeing a bit of a pullback. Not entirely surprising. Yesterday's candle rallied an entire $550, which is about 7%. So a little pullback isn't terribly surprising here. When we look at our 4-hour time frame, we see we're actually in a really nice trading range, and the volume is consolidating beautifully here. And we can see just how low volume this retest was. The buying response was really good. It cleared us right over prior resistance. We can see that there was a support failure here. Price dropped and then had a really strong bounce. And so far, it's holding above. Right now, this is looking really bullish. The things we really don't want to see is we don't want to see a daily close back below this red zone. And ultimately, if we do see a retest of this zone down here, we definitely don't want to see a daily close below this green level and below 76.50. So far, this is looking really bullish. I think the target is at least a retest of this 8,500 and possibly even a retest of this $8,700 level. That was our prior weekly swing high. We never retested it. This guy right here. So I have my eyes looking at this level. I think we're going to come up and retest, and from here we'll have to assess the market. But so far, a lot of shorts are starting to become drowned, and I have a suspicion that if we pop this high, we're going to see a pretty violent move to the upside and potentially even see a retest of the 9,500s. That seems logical to me. And so far, despite this little bit of a pullback we saw this morning, nothing is raising any eyebrows here. And this looks like it has the A-OK for a retest of the top of the range and a retest of the 87.50 level.